I'm Phie. Welcome to Point and Click That Shit. Welcome back to the Harvester Part 2. We were now starting to explore the rest of the town. We are just outside Stephanie's or future bride house. Actually, it's her house. I went to talk to her and she has amnesia, like us. And she's scared of the lodge and she suggested to us not to go there. But I kinda wanna go there, since she told us not to go. So this is abandoned house, no scar, the old car is the perfect nesting grounds for wasps. Bees. The attic window is the perfect nesting ground for wasps. So everything's perfect for wasps. Wasps. I can't say that word. Here we go. Okay. What the hell is this?
It's not often that I get visitors.
Are you the wasp woman?
I am Tetsuo Crumb. The ignorant of harvest call me the wasp woman. A pejorative, no doubt, born of fear and a poverty of imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
Okay, this is a bit far-fetched, isn't it?
The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic versus the commercial. Because I choose to raise wasps instead of bees, I'm frowned upon by the community. Why? Well, raising bees is acceptable because they produce honey. But sometimes it's not what is produced, so much as what is performed.
I don't see any particular use for wasps.
Why must everything have a use? Is money always the determining factor? More slender, more aerodynamic than the bee. The wasp is a joy to behold.
This is the harvester symbol.
Beautiful and juicy. Isn't that enough to compensate for the little drawbacks?
Drawbacks?
Well, as you can see, the little darlings do love to sting. Another source of prejudice for the masses, and another reason to love them. Bees are like animals. They sting only for a reason, for sacrifice. They have no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure.
Okay. Pleasure? I want to know.
Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer, hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions of ejaculation. Each painful welt, an act of love.
Wow.
When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity. This appeals to those raised worshipping a god that demands sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous. they are not as sympathetic to the masses, because they don't die when they sting. They live to sting another day, and they take pleasure from it.
Bye. Just bye. The icebox is sealed shut with glass connects. Clown nest. Can I punch you? Oh! What the fuck? I simply punched her! What the? Or should I saved? I should have saved! Oh no! Hope I didn't screw myself up. This game has multiple endings though. And have you seen? She has like a wasp ass. Okay. Have a colorful picture of the wasp. Okay. What the hell? Let's go back to our mom then. Let her know that we took care of the wasp woman. And I hope she'll be pleased. Can I punch you, little brat? Are you gonna lose your head too? The box full of newspaper. Probably not, because you're a child. And children do not laugh. Mom!
I told you I'm busy, Steve. Why don't you talk to Hank, or go next door and visit Stephanie, or go get an early start on your new job? Did you hear? Someone exterminated the wasp woman. Exterminated? Got it? Oh my! I used to be such a card. Everyone in the Glee Club thought so. Oh, I haven't lost it, have I?
Believe it! I didn't know we existed at that time. Sorry. Job.
That's right, a job. Your father has everything set up at the meat plant. After your honeymoon with Stephanie, you'll start out as a butcher in the slaughterhouse just like anybody else. Don't expect any favors just because you're the boss's son.
Slaughterhouse.
Work at a slaughterhouse? My memory may be shaky, but I do know I don't want to spend my life as a butcher.
You'll get used to it, Steve. Sooner or later, you'll have to.
That sounds like a threat.
Just a fact. Harvest is a small town, and if you want to be with Stephanie, you'll have to get your hands dirty. Jobs are scarce, so it's either work for your father, or join the lodge if you can.
Lodge.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest, and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto-dry process, TM. I've never used one, but I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
The last thing I wanted was stairs on my head. I'll go with them tonight.
That's wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest.
Harvest?
Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into it.
Okay, bye, Mom.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
you little brat. Oopsie. Okay, what do I need to do? Paper.
Damn it. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Okay.
Come in. Goodbye. So, where can we go? Could go to the Johnson house? Johnson residence. Yeah, let's go there. During the day, Mr. Johnson keeps watch over his precious 40 Tucker. Alright.
Hello, Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm alright.
Alright? You should be ecstatic, considering what you're
This is how he looks.
getting into. If you haven't gotten into
I
it
see
already.
everything. I'm
Speaking
watching
of
my
which,
car.
I heard Stephanie was grounded.
Oh, sorry.
Her
guys.
daddy's worried
I
about
feel silly
getting
today.
his meat.
Well, tonight.
So if I were him,
It's almost
I'd be
11
more
o'clock.
concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are?
You always were a kidder, Steve. I'm Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the Tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
Edna.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence, and her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good hard penis.
Not a good husband. A good hard penis. It's all women's fun. Edna's dinner.
I'll admit DNA's done and does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. Can money keep you warm at night? Can you wrap your thighs around it? Or rake bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollowed fingernails? Edna! Edna! So, how's Stephanie?
Stephanie.
Speaking of Stephanie, I still haven't gotten an invitation to the wedding yet.
Because
I don't have anything to do with that.
That's okay. Personally, I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon. You could use the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage. It's plenty big, believe you me. I'd drive you around, and I wouldn't look in the back seat, I guarantee it. Though if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay.
Tucker?
Heck of an automobile, isn't she? Damn shame I have to sit out here and watch over her all the time. But if I didn't, those stupid kids might scratch her up playing ball.
That's a real Tucker. I can understand your concern. Can I take a look at it?
Don't see why not, but don't touch her. I'm mighty particular about my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so that I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
I'm sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back, someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye now.
I'm I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna punch his car. I wanna know his reaction. Oops. Get up. No. Get over here. Go here. No. Here. 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 No. Go here. Here. Come in, please. We can't go here, so we can punch the car. Doesn't change anything. Doesn't change anything. Okay, now I wonder what happened with my punching.
Sorry, Steve.
No, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Bye now.
You're just an old pervert. I so don't want to talk to you. The Shady Oaks Mortuary. I don't know where we could go. Just cool weeds plants. TV station. Oh, let's go to Edna's. We'll go to Edna's now. Just go to Edna's dinner. DNA's dinner. Okay, see. Go in. Oh, the little girl.
Hi, what's your name?
Karen.
What are you doing?
Oh, she's so cute.
Playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Not now, maybe later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh, so cute. Okay, that means a smoke alarm. It's a smoke alarm. Talk to it now.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing? Sneaking up on me like that. God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson. What would you like to order?
You know me?
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick. I'm not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I guess I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything. If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
Karen.
You've met Karen, my 8-year-old. Other than the diner, she's all I have.
She's adorable.
There isn't a nicer girl in Harvest than Stephanie, Steve. You should be grateful that she's promised you her hand.
I don't remember that happening, Edna.
Honestly, you men are so childish. I don't know what it is about marriage that turns even the bravest man into a coward. I was going to marry Karen's father when he just up and ran out on me one night. I heard that he joined the lodge, but if he did, I never saw him come out again. Even Sheriff Dwayne wasn't able to find out what happened to him.
You have to go to the lodge.
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I'd call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge, and there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon.
Sure.
Sheriff Dwayne is such a dear man. And I don't just say that because he's my most regular customer. Every single day, rain or shine, he comes in here at noon for lunch. Sits in the same spot, too. That's at least an hour every day when I can be sure Mr. Johnson won't show up. You know, it's funny. Dwayne never comes in here with Deputy Loomis, but he frequently dines with Mr. McKnight. You know, the owner of the TV station. Sometimes he comes in with Postmaster Boyle. but somehow I don't think they're friends.
TV station.
Mr. McKnight owns the TV station WHAR. He seems to get along with Sheriff Dwayne better than Boyle does. Better than just about anyone, to tell the truth. I don't see the connection between them, but I'll bet you dollars to donuts that it's there anyhow.
Postmaster Boyle.
Though I see them together a lot, Boyle and the sheriff never act very friendly towards each other. Almost like there's some kind of bond between them besides friendship, though what it might be I can't imagine. Maybe Sheriff Dwayne resents the fact that he's never been able to get into the lodge. Though that's not Boyle's fault. He just hands out the applications. He doesn't decide who gets admitted.
Yeah, I'm buying it.
Stop by anytime, Steve.
Thank you. You're so kind. Bye-bye. Okay, let's go fill that application to enter the lodge. Oh, I want to go see the newspaper building because it's kind of on fire. What's left of the newspaper building is turning on fire. Three fire hydrants and the building still burnt down. Yeah. I hear the plumbing here. No, there's nothing much. There's nothing much. Exit. Okay, let's go fill those applications. And it's in post office. Let's go. Toilet personnel packing peanuts is really color. Okay. Oh, a woman. A blind woman is trying to read women. Oh, a zip code map for Harvestad Center. Mailboxes. These mailboxes seem hardly used.
Yes?
I need some help, Mr.
Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today?
Like a large application? Yeah.
Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on, you must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
Oh, can I go get one at the lodge instead? Come on, it won't kill you to make a lousy copy. Well, can I go get one?
Afraid not, son. You can't get them anywhere but the post office. I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. I can't make an exception, young man. It just wouldn't be right.
Lodge.
I certainly don't wish to discourage you from joining, young man. That's just what you should be striving for. But I can't break the rules for you. You keep trying. You'll get in eventually.
Application. Is that how it's held? Application.
I certainly don't wish to
Bye.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Come on.
Sorry, son. Nope. Next time you post.
Oh. Yeah, yes. Okay, I don't know what to do. Let's go to the barber shop. Should find something someday. The sheep, except for its occasional herbal cough, it's hard to tell if the sheep is alive or not. But it has red eyes. alien had an unfortunate extraterrestrial who journeyed hundreds of light years to worship mounted on a barber's wall. Yep. It's a picture of Mr. Pastorelli as a young buck. Picture of a young Mr. Pastorelli, I can see him smile and all. Mr. Pastorelli doesn't respond, not understanding English.
Howdy, Steve.
Yeah. Howdy back, Mr.
It's swell, Steve. Don't you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
I really think you should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer, cool in the winter, and it keeps out the sheep. Pastorelli ought to look into some, but I can't get him to understand a word I say.
Aluminum siding.
Steve, aluminum siding can't get a fair shake no more. Started when those firemen came to harvest, filling people's heads with newfangled notions like color coordination and interior design. You can paint aluminum, you know, if you want to. But even so, I can't seem to move it anymore. Not even to a rube like Pastorelli. Thank God for the plumbing.
Pastorelli.
Pastorelli's a rube from way back. Ask Clem Parsons how he followed up with the alarm system in here. I'm a plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just won't listen.
Plumbing?
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber. Now, there's a business that never lets up. You'd be surprised what people flush down the toilet.
Okay, bye-bye.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
Hello there, youngster. You say them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clem?
Them aliens is wily, Pete. You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastorelli did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry.
Oh.
Why, that barber's pole of his is his pride and joy. Brought it all the way over from Italy, wrapped all special-like. It ain't nothing but colored glass with some bulbs stuck up in it. But he thinks it's the be-all end-all. Install that alarm system just to protect it. Though who in tarnation would want to steal a worthless piece of junk like that? I don't know.
Maybe them aliens, Clem?
Oh, Pete, don't be ignorant. Them aliens don't give a fig for no colored glass. You think if they can build spaceships, they can't make a dadgum barber pole? Crazy hick don't know nothing about science.
Aliens.
Well, son, the ways of the alien is a specialized area of woodcraft unknown to all but the wiliest sportsmen. What you gotta remember is, your average alien is smarter than your average human. So you gotta be extra careful building your blind if you want to bag one.
You hunt aliens.
Son, after nailing an alien, you can never go back to quail. What? You think you can get one of those and get one of those that is swap meat? Line your blind with lead to fool their sensing machines. Lay real quiet and wait. Preferably in the woods around the nuclear base. Oh, they love messing around out there.
Why not wait outside your field, Clem? Wait for 'em to come a-carving.
Oh, they do their crop doodles with zap guns, you darn fool. Don't you know nothing? Besides, ain't no place to put the blind out in the field. Now, you listen to Clem Parsons if you want to tag an unearthly being. They cross the void, wondering what lies beyond, all the time not knowing that what awaits them is Buckshot!
Alarm system?
Pastor really shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's too cheap to hire an electrician to hook her up. Dang idiot cross-wired it to the fire sprinkler, so now when the alarm goes off, it sets the sprinkler spraying. Tarnation! Aliens looking for intelligent life ought to stay away from this shop, sure enough.
Okay, bye-bye.
Anytime, Steve.
Yeah, right. Clem Parsons took this real photograph of an extraterrestrial. The dangling television is sure to cause an extreme at this angle. Can we eat somebody? Gonna say first. Let me say my game, just in case I kill someone else. Oops. Nobody says nothing? You kidding me?
Think about taking some of that siding off my hands, son. I'll cut you a nice price on it. Nice to see you again, Steve.
Nobody cares! The fuck? Oh. I left no witnesses. How can you know? I just killed 3 people.
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that? With so many witnesses around? You'll have plenty of time to think about it, boy.
Somebody help me! What do you people want from me?
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be alive to see them.
Well, good thing I saved before killing everybody. Okay, so whatever. That's it for today. On the next episode, we'll just talk over just before attacking patrolly, whatever his name, the door, whatever, the small man and yeah, the guy. So, yeah. What the hell am I playing? Damn 90s. Okay, so if you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. If you want more, stop by my channel and if you see the subscribe button, click it to subscribe before you click that shit. Thank you so much for watching.